Hi guys. Um, this is kind of a thing I've been working on today. It's been kind of reintroduced into my life lately, to keep in mind that we're not promised our next breath. No, nobody has died. Well, lately. And yes, this is me again. Still don't like it, but I can't really do this without putting my face on here. So, So I wrote this today. I've known for a while that I needed to talk about some of these things, but I don't know how. They're so deep for me. These are some of the deeper meanings. I just don't know how to put them into words without making it sound either like I'm a victim or making it sound like I'm promoting something bad, or which I'm not, or I haven't known how to do it. So I was watching Kaneki. If you haven't been introduced to him, please go through my liked videos and you'll see him there. The guy's just got some profound stuff on his channel. Blows my mind. I totally get it. Yeah. Anyway, so today I was with my mother-in-law in an unplanned doctor's appointment. We'll just call it that. She's struggling pretty hard. These last 10 treatments, which she's got 7 left, are double doses of the radiation. And she's undergoing her whole neck and everything, and it sucks. And it breaks my heart for her. And the funny thing is, I haven't really ever even liked her, but I love her so much, and I hate to see her suffer. It's just what it is. Got to keep it together for a minute, though. And I hope maybe either later tonight or tomorrow I can kind of expound on why I have been kind of shown why I need to remember why we're not promised our next breath, and why I feel like I got to start really pushing, even though I'm busy and stressed and a real person who's gone through real hell. Okay, enough of that. I'm just going to read this. I'm not a poet, so please don't be a critic. This is my life. This is a couple of chapters of my life. And they're real, and they're not... Okay, just do it. This is called Will You Tell Them? Will you tell them how you have gotten to where it is that you are? Will you tell them how hard you stumbled and how far you had to fall? Will you tell them of the dark places that you put yourself in, or of the driving force that compelled you to look deep within? Will you tell them the deeper meanings all in one swoop? Will you tell them that one thing your voice fears to speak? Will you tell them in truth, without making yourself anyone's victim? Will you tell them of your upbringing and those hidden lessons you continue to learn over time? Will you tell them in love the things that you know? Will you tell them even if there's no visible result to show? I will tell them my journey in Christ is one step at a time, and it hasn't been a pretty or a glamorous life. Sure, there were chapters when the glitter did shine, which led to the next of cash for my pride, to pay for the crystal I put in my pipe. Another rung lower on my descent in this life. Once again broken and with added shame, I remembered the promise in Christ's holy name. With the help of the Father and honest looking within, I found my way out of the slum I was in. The process took time, and I had to look back at the things leading up to my fall and then ask many hard questions of myself in this life. I was impacted for more than I knew from the violence and trauma from dad number 2. It did lead to murder, then suicide, but what came before cannot be denied. At least as a child, I slept alone in my bed. Even though I was bruised, I know I was blessed. Able to forgive even dad number 2, especially after learning what I would have sentenced us to. Patterning and placing of the prison he already very well knew. Have I met all my questions? Let me scroll up and see. I already did that. One can share much and little, you see. There are many more chapters than the few you see here, and each one has taught me the lessons that I hold near and dear. I choose this walk every day I wake up. I pour out my soul and empty my cup. I choose my Father, but now I can see every day of this life he'd first chosen me. Although I'm blemished and still I'm not pure, one day I will be perfect. Of that I am sure. Sometimes recognition is the reason why we stay hidden. But sometimes you gotta be brave enough. So you know I'm real. Okay? I love you guys. I'm not asking you for anything. Just sharing my life. I hope you're all blessed and doing well and staying strong. Sorry for the darkness, but today's just required. Talk to you soon.